A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantell.
And welcome to Fair Day Live. We're kicking off another week at the fair. If you're like me, you have no idea what day it is, but it is Monday, all right? And today on the show, we've got everything that you could want from a fair. We've got food, we've got magic, we've got art, and most importantly, safety. That's the most important part. Right now, let's check out what's going on today at the fair. All right, this is Monday. See, look at this. I'm already all over the place. Tonight, 6 p.m., Firefighter Honoree ceremony of the day. Dewey Dankert is our honoree. The flag retreat ceremony is at 6:30 right down the street at Slade Park. Fred Shear is our honoree. In the recruitment spotlight tent today, we've got the North Atlantic States Regional Council of Carpenters, and that's right across from the WBBZ gazebo. It is Taste of the Fair Day. That means $2 food samples all day long, and the daily horse demos at horse headquarters from 2 to 6 p.m. 4-H Western and Ranch Horse Show goes on in the Horse Show Arena at 11 a.m. And as always, adults $13.50. That's your admission when you buy your tickets online at ecfair.org. No extra fees. Kids 12 and under are free every day when you come to the fair. Now, if you do wait to buy your tickets at the gate, they are $15. Credit card sales only, but as always, free parking at the fair. You can find the latest daily schedules, ecfair.org, or download the Fairgrounds mobile app powered by the New York Lottery. Tickets for all grandstand shows that you purchase in advance do include free admission to the fair on the day of your show. And don't forget to download that Fairgrounds mobile app to judge in the new Food Showdown judging that goes on through the 17th. And when you're trying the food, you're going to get near the Creative Arts Building, and you are going to be amazed. Muralist Arcy is back at the fair, and what he does is just fantastic, and you can actually watch him create art right in front of you. Let's take a look. Okay, we are at one of, honestly, the coolest things here at the fair, and it's Arcy. Thank you so much for coming to the fair again this year. This is your second year. You came back.
It's an awesome opportunity.
All right, so what I love about this art is, 15, 20, 30 years ago, this was considered graffiti, and now it's absolutely gorgeous. Kind of what got you inspired to get into this kind of art?
Well, I mean, I was definitely inspired by the graffiti art culture, and I really wanted to be able to kind of bring it into a platform where I can inspire kids to do it in a positive way, and add color and brighten the communities.
So you travel around the country just doing this?
I travel about 8 months out of the year, yeah. And I'm doing a lot of live stuff in front of audiences, and I'm working on a lot of public art projects for different towns across the country, yeah.
So when the Erie County Fair asked you to come back and do all of this art, did they kind of give you, they're like, here's kind of what we want, let's see what you got? Or did they really say, okay, we want a carousel in this one, we want musicians in this one?
I mean, they definitely had a certain vision where they wanted to kind of hit on a lot of the historical aspects of the fair and highlight a lot of these performers and just different events and stuff that have happened over the years. And then allowed me to kind of give my spin on it with my graffiti splashes and color and all that.
So we're located outside the Creative Arts Building, and you're just kind of here doing your thing all day.
Pretty much, yeah. Just kind of plugging along and just, brightening the walls out here.
So people can literally come watch you do this art live. Do you interact with people, or do you kind of just need your vibe? You need to focus?
I mean, definitely people will be, some people kind of, give some space and kind of just take it all in, and some people are like, wow, like they have so many questions, and I'm always hoping to answer anybody's questions. It's a lot of different things going on here, and, a lot to teach.
So we've got a couple of different panels that you've already done. How many cans of spray paint do you go through?
I go through hundreds of different shades. I don't go through a lot. I don't empty out a lot of cans because these actual wall sections aren't that big, surprisingly, for spray paint. But I go through so many different shades of colors. I bring a lot with me.
So I know that you have every artist has their mark, and you kind of have a secret mark too. What is it?
I put a hidden Mickey in every piece.
Which I love because not only is it art, but then it also becomes like interactive art.
Absolutely. It's funny because the kids always picked it out. Now the adults are picking it out.
I love it. All right, so come check out Arcy, literally the Creative Arts Building. That's where he's doing the art. You can see the work that he's already done, and you can watch him doing the art in person and look for those Mickeys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Arcy. And again, you really have to stop by and see that live. All right, coming to the fair every day, you want to see it all, you want to eat it all, you want to do it all, but you want to do it safely, and that's so important, especially with things that have been going on around the nation. Safety is a big concern, and it's a lot to cover. Tiger Schmittendorf, you are kind of the manager of safety here at the fair. Thank you for coming in to talk to us today.
Thanks, Liz. You're right. I am the emergency manager for the fair, so I oversee all fair operations and also work closely with all of our public safety partners that we're blessed to have here on the property.
It's almost like a tiny village or town when we start the fair. I mean, there's a lot of people here every day. What kind of work goes into that? Not only just prep, but day-to-day stuff.
Well, our motto in emergency management is luck is not a plan, right? So we get lucky a lot of times, but there's an awful lot of planning that is already started for next year, if you can believe it. And we're planning throughout the year, but we literally put together a daily event action plan that essentially determines who the players are, what their roles and responsibilities are, manages accountability, and then also takes into account any special considerations for the day based on the events, either on the fairgrounds or happening around us as well.
So, we talk about, you just said luck is not a plan. Do outside events kind of change your day-to-day? I mean, we just had that incident in Chautauqua with Salman Rushdie. Did you guys hear that news and then think, okay, what else do we need to put into our plans for the day?
Well, again, we plan for every day. We know that we can't stop everything from happening, but we know that we will have a coordinated response. And the one thing that I guarantee everybody, should something go bad, if we do absolutely nothing else, we will bring calm to chaos. That's our promise.
I believe it. Okay, so let's look not necessarily at the lighter side, but you get to see everything at the fair. You get to see behind the scenes. You get to see when it happens. What's your kind of like favorite part of the fair?
My favorite kind of the fair.
Aside from Crafted Cobb, I see you there all the time.
They're good friends. Thanks for that. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, I say this in general in Buffalo and Western New York. I appreciate beautiful summer nights more than even beautiful summer days. So the fair is so special at night with all of the lights and all of the sounds and all of the people. That brings a calm to me, as opposed to some people that might get a little anxious about that. That actually calms me and puts me in the zone.
What is it like? I mean, can you say, how many people do we have every day at the fair protecting us?
It's well over 100 people directly involved, and with our public safety partners that support the fairgrounds as well. That's a force multiplier as well. But the reality is we have everybody watching out for everyone. And we engage everyone in the process, every single staff member, every volunteer, every concessions booth is on our communication system, and simple things like, we occasionally have what I call lost parents, right? Or what we call separated parties. No such thing as lost kids. And when we get a description, we're actually able to communicate that to over 1,000 people on the property all
incredible.
At once, who can have eyes on looking for those folks, and we're proud to say we have a 100% reunification rate.
That's awesome. I would assume that experience really plays a part in this. How long have you been doing this at the fair?
So this is my 9th year having the privilege to serve as the emergency manager.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So the thing that I do love about it is you do see the presence, right? You do feel safe, you see the presence. I love the horses going around. It really fits in nicely with the fair theme. Who is that?
That's our mounted division.
That's the Erie County Sheriff's Mounted Division.
Erie County Fair
Erie County
Mounted
Fair.
Division.
It's not even the...
No. No, it's
We
not.
have our own, I mean, that makes sense. We're the fair.
Right, yeah. So we have our own mounted division, but actually this week, courtesy of the Erie County Sheriff's Department, they're going to have their mounted division working with our mounted division here as well. And it's such a special place that they simply want to be here and they want to be a part of it. So we're certainly glad for their presence.
Oh man, well we are too, and we're glad for your presence. Thank you so much, Tiger.
Absolutely.
It's because of Tiger and his crew that we are safe at the fair. All right, we've got more coming up. We've got food. You might see Tiger lurking around in the background. We'll be right back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grain, or jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Imagine a world without milk. It would be a tragic, tasteless existence. After all, with no cheese, how would anyone know when to smile? With no milk, why would anyone want to? But there is hope. Your Western New York dairy farmers are committed to providing the most wholesome, delicious milk products possible, returning smiles to tables and order in the universe.
So, everyone's okay with a cow in the house?
Milk for Health. The guys with the cows.
How do plastic bottles turn into this? WM and Reprieve have given new life to over 20 billion plastic bottles. And we're just getting started. See how recycling is one of the many ways WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
It's the greatest pop rock of the 60s and 70s. The Happy Together Tour 2022. August 16th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Starring the Turtles, Gary Puckett, and the Union Gap. The Classics 4. The Box Tops. The Vogues. And the Cowsills.
Give me a head with
Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grain, or jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, we are back, and it's my favorite part of the show where I get to eat food. I think the folks at WBBZ are working on the next innovation in television. It's Smell-O-Vision. It smells so good right now. Sal Butera, you are back. Thank you so much for coming in.
No, thanks for having us.
We've got tons of food, but earlier before the fair, we got a chance to sample some of Sal's food. Let's take a look. It's another staple at the fair when it comes to food. It's Salvatore's Pizza. What in the world do you have going on this year?
Well, we floated in this meatball gondola. As you know, I call it Meatball Mondays, the $2 taste of the fair. We've been serving our meatballs, and everyone loves them. So we combine the delicious Mama-style meatballs into some of our fabulous Salvatore's pizza dough, which you could get our pizza dough and our pasta sauce at your local grocers. Just ask for it. And if they don't have it, we'll get it to them. We put that all together for you in a nice boat-shaped form for you, drizzled with mozzarella cheese and other cheeses. I can't tell you all of the story here. It's a secret. And it is so good. I'm telling you, this is so delicious. This will float your boat.
I was you literally put it in a vessel that I am now going to drive towards my mouth.
You did right.
All right, you hold the mic.
Oh, this is dangerous. You know?
Yeah, well, you know.
I'll start singing Volare.
You have experience with it. Seriously though, it's perfect because you can hold it or
there
you can just guide it. All right, here we go.
Volare. There you go. Yeah, this is going to take her a while, folks. I had this all planned. Now back to our commercial. We're at the top of the Avenue of Flags, where we have been for many, many years. Actually, we've been here since 1956. So I think we're one of the oldest pizza stands here. So I think that means it tastes really good.
Go try it.
Thank you so much.
I took too big of a bite on that one. I remember it like it was yesterday. So delicious. This is. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to eat it again. But this is.
That's our meatball gondola.
Meatball gondola. All right, Sal. What else did you bring for us today?
Well, I brought a little sampling of everything. This is one of our specialty pizzas. This is our spinach regatta with Aroma tomato pizza. It's very good. I brought our pasta. It also comes with meatballs and a delicious breadstick. I brought something a little bit different for you here. I got a little sampling of our stuffed banana pepper. That also comes with a delicious mozzarella stuffed garlic bread.
Ooh.
You're going to need that because that might be a little spicy.
Is it spicy?
No,
all right.
Not at all.
Is it spicy?
Not at all.
Is it? Let's try it. I'll get the
Okay.
sauce out just in case. All right, I do love a good stuffed pepper, but I will say, did you leave the seeds in?
I'll wait till after you eat it.
Did you leave the seeds in, Sal? What did you do to me here?
No,
all right.
Don't worry about a thing. It's all good. Yeah.
Little heat, not too much. I can still talk. How's the fair been going this year for you?
It's been wonderful. People are great. We're having a lot of fun. The weather's been absolutely beautiful. Everything is working as planned. It's seamless, and people are enjoying themselves, and that's the best part about it.
Absolutely, and you're still located at the top of the Avenue
We're
of
still at
Flags.
the top of the Avenue of Flags. We have a nice menu. Come on out, come and visit us. All of these items here you can pretty much make at home. The meatball gondola, for example, we manufacture a pizza dough mix. It's a dry mix. We have a pasta sauce, so you could go ahead and be a little creative with this and make that. Of course, make your own pizza with our pizza kit. And we have a delicious sweet and spicy salsas. Those are absolutely phenomenal.
I love it that you can you take a taste of the fair home with you.
Oh,
I absolutely love it.
beautiful.
You know what else I love about your setup? You've got it set up like you're kind of like just in Italy on one of those like sidewalk restaurants where you sit down and you can enjoy your meal. You order it, it comes out piping hot, and you just kind of get to sit there and enjoy the fair while you enjoy the food.
It's very nice. Yeah, it's very comfortable. Yeah.
Have you already started thinking about what you're going to do next year for your new food item?
Oh, yes. It already works.
Up
It's
here?
got it, yes.
You going to share any insights?
Not
with
at
it?
all.
No. It's going to be hard to beat this one because, again, it is a vessel. Like, you can just, fold it up and, I mean, you saw what you could do. Well, Sal, thank you so much. I have to try this, though. I've been eyeing it.
Go right ahead.
The ricotta.
You could find most of our products at stores throughout Western New York, and if you don't see them there, ask for them.
Absolutely delicious. We'll be right back. Thank you, Sal.
Thanks. Bye.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
It's the greatest pop rock of the 60s and 70s. The Happy Together Tour 2022. August 16th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Starring the Turtles, Gary Puckett, and the Union Gap. The Classics 4. The Box Tops. The Vogues. And the Cowsills.
Give me a head with
Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Our dedication to quality grows every day. We rise before the sun, take care of our own, and spend our days making great tasting milk. Milk we're proud of. Because out here, we're committed to helping you achieve what's in here. A happier, healthier home, where our quality is measured in family time. We are Upstate Farms, a family of over 360 local dairy farmers, and milk is our life's work.
How do plastic bottles turn into this? WM and Reprieve have given new life to over 20 billion plastic bottles. And we're just getting started. See how recycling is one of the many ways WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, we are back, and from food to fun, we've got a magician. Dale the Magician, how are you?
Very good, Liz. How are you this morning?
I'm a little nervous, a little excited.
No, it's nothing but fun this year.
I love magic, but also I never know what to expect. Welcome to the Erie County Fair. You guys are
Thank
back,
you very much.
right? This
We
is your
are
second
back.
time?
It's our second time. We were here a few years ago. We were on our own stage. This year we're on, of course, the Avenue of the Flag stage, and we have a full, big, large production. Quite a bigger show this year, so a lot of fun.
I like it. When are your shows?
Our shows are 2 and 7 o'clock every day on Avenue of the Flag stage, and you don't want to miss it. We're going to have nothing but fun down there.
And where are you guys coming from?
Well, just right now?
Well, sure. No, where do you guys, you're not from
Where do
around
we
the
hail
area.
from?
Where do you hail
Yeah,
from?
Orlando, Florida,
Oh,
the
okay.
entertainment capital, right?
That is right. Okay,
Yes.
so I assume you've got some samplings, if you will,
Oh,
of
a little,
what we can expect.
a little bit of magic this
little bit of
this
magic.
morning. Well, you've seen, of course, sleight of hand, and that's always interesting. They make the handkerchief disappear, things like that, and reappear. But I thought it would be fun if you named a color, like your favorite color, maybe.
Red.
All right, watch. Let's see if we can create a little bit of magic here this morning for you.
See, this is the stuff that starts to freak me out.
It's
Where
a
did
bit
that
of fun.
come from?
Look at this now, Liz. Now, I can show the red one completely changed color. You don't want to open this hand. You spoiled the trick, you see. So you wave the red one, creates the misdirection. They don't look over here. Of course, if they do, you got to make sure you keep the hand closed. Remember,
Okay.
keep the hand
but
closed.
I was kind of looking at that hand and
All
I
right.
didn't see where it went, so
No.
I'm a little freaked out again.
We'll
Oh,
change
wait, no,
it
where
back.
did you get
We'll
it
change
from?
it back. Watch how fast the red one goes. Did you see it go?
Well,
look at this.
did
That
I?
fast. It traveled all the way into the bottom of my pocket, just like that.
Oh.
Usually people clap for that.
Oh. Well, I'm scared if
You're
I clap, it's going to like show up coming out of
Liz,
my
you're
nose
too
or
late.
something.
You're too late. Here,
Oh.
hold the red one.
Okay.
Hold the white one.
Okay.
Now, we've got another one here. Let me see. Oh, yep, here it is. I placed it here earlier. We have a blue one because we are on the Avenue of the Flag stage. So we've got red, white, and blue. And watch what we're going to do. We're going to take the blue one, and we'll add some red. We'll put the white with it. You know a good magic word?
Abracadabra?
Erie County Fair.
Oh, that one too. Okay. No, what are you doing?
Absolutely. Right here. Scott's futuristic world of magic on the Avenue of the Flag stage
Wait,
at Erie County Fair.
How did, okay, I'm clapping. How did you do that? I'm
Very
freaked
well.
out again.
Can you keep a secret?
No.
Oh, well, then I can't tell you.
Yes. Tell me.
Me too. All right, very good. Hey! We are here through the rest of the week.
Ooh, all right. Okay, let me recover from that for a minute. How long have you been doing magic?
Oh, my own life. My whole life.
My own life.
My whole life.
It's been a magic trick. Ooh, is it something like, are some people just good at it? Like, not like Hogwarts good at it, but like, or is it something that you really have to work at?
Well, when I was a little kid, I got in a magic club.
Okay.
And this is the short story, short version. Got into a magic club, learned to put a show together, got in competitions, won some gold medals, and then I went to a magic college called the Chavez College of Prestidigitation and Manual Dexterity.
Ooh.
So I did go to school, I learned, and studied from the premier authority on sleight of hand and stage magic. And then I was inspired by some other magicians, Mr. Electric and the great Ricciardi, and a few others who taught me a lot of grand illusion and stage illusion. And then from there, went on cruise lines around the world, and we've just had a great time with it. We've done 25 state fairs and corporate events all over. And it's nothing but fun. It's really it's never ending. The challenges and the excitement and putting different things together. We're always working on new effects and new things.
It's always like it's a little bit more than just a performance because you have to.
It is.
It is. What else you got?
And it's a bit of a party. We brought a balloon because it's our final week here at Erie County Fair.
Woo.
I'm just going to place a little air into the balloon.
Is it gonna pop?
No.
Okay.
All right, now, did you bring a little magic this morning?
Yep.
Okay, what I want you to do is wave your hand over the balloon, place a little magic on. Now, our show has a lot of futuristic elements, and speaking of which, we brought one here this morning.
Okay.
Right over here is Robo Girl.
Oh,
Here she comes.
Girl, hello. Okay.
So, Robo Girl, hold on to the balloon here, if you will, and check this out, Liz. I brought along this laser.
Okay.
And if you look here, this camera, I believe,
Yeah.
I'm just going to come here for a quick moment and take this light right off of that camera.
How did you...
And we're going to fire up that laser. Just like that.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for a little magic. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Robo Girl, you ready? Here we go. Now, Liz, are you paying attention?
Yes,
are you watching?
So
are you guys watching out there?
It to me all the time.
All right,
Okay.
just making sure.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
Whoa!
Hey, I'm waiting
Completely through the balloon without breaking. Look at
Where's
that.
the pop?
Check it out from one side, clearly through to the other. Now, this is our final week here at Erie County Fair, so wave your hand, take the magic off.
Scared.
You see, now the magic's off of the balloon. We can celebrate our final week here at the fair. You gotta come out. Oh, one other thing. Kids get there early, get a front row seat on the magic carpet. They might have a chance to come on stage and float in the air. So it's a very cool futuristic show.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
miss it.
I absolutely love it. All right, we're going to be right back, and we're going to wrap up today's show and find out what's going on today at the fair.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Imagine a world without milk. It would be a tragic, tasteless existence. After all, with no cheese, how would anyone know when to smile? With no milk, why would anyone want to? But there is hope. Your Western New York dairy farmers are committed to providing the most wholesome, delicious milk products possible, returning smiles to tables and order in the universe.
So, everyone's okay with a cow in the house?
Milk for Health. The guys with the cows.
How do plastic bottles turn into this? WM and Reprieve have given new life to over 20 billion plastic bottles. And we're just getting started. See how recycling is one of the many ways WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
It's the greatest pop rock of the 60s and 70s. The Happy Together Tour 2022. August 16th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Starring the Turtles, Gary Puckett, and the Union Gap. The Classics 4. The Box Tops. The Vogues. And the Cowsills. Give me a head with tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, welcome back. Let's get a rundown of what's going on today at the fair. We've got the Firefighter Honoree ceremony tonight, 6 p.m. outside of the Fireman's Building. Dewey Dankert is our honoree tonight. And then we go down the street to Slade Park, and that's the flag retreat ceremony. Our honoree today is Fred Shear. Now, today in the recruitment spotlight tent, we have the North Atlantic States Regional Council of Carpenters. That's right across from the WBBZ gazebo. And it's Taste of the Fair Day, $2 food samples all day long. The Daily Horse demo at Horse Headquarters is from 2 to 6 p.m. And the 4-H Western and Ranch Horse Show is at the Horse Arena at 11 a.m. And don't forget, every day when you come to the fair, buy your tickets before ecfair.org, and they're $13.50. No extra fees. Kids 12 and under get in free every single day. Now, if you do wait to get your ticket at the gate, you can do that $15 and credit card only. And like always, free parking. You can find the latest daily schedules, ecfair.org, or download the Fairgrounds mobile app. It's powered by the New York State Lottery. If you get a ticket for one of the shows in the grandstand, that does include your free admission to the fair the day of that show. And don't forget the new Food Showdown judging going on right now on the mobile app through the 17th. All right, we are back. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. I always love magic, and even though it freaks me out, you know, I dabble in magic a little bit. You want to see my...
You do. You didn't tell me that.
I know. Well, I like to keep people, you know, the secret to being a good magician is always keeping people
That's true. Right? That's true.
Okay, so I can actually make myself disappear.
No kidding.
Are you ready for this?
You're going to do that right here now?
Yeah. So the trick is...
Wow. Robo Girl, looks like we're taking over the show. Liz? Where'd she go? That was a heck of a trick. Well, got to come out to Erie County Fair, and maybe we'll find Liz. Liz, where the heck
A
is she?
production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.